Super comfortable wireless headphones designed for TV. Let's check these out. Dave Taylor here, and I got my TV set up. I'm ready to watch a movie, but I want to listen to it at a fairly good volume, and it's going to get late into the night, and I don't want to bother everybody. So this is a common scenario. In fact, there are a lot of situations where the volume on the TV or the sound bar is at one level, and that's just not sufficient for you, and you want to have it be a little louder, but everyone else says, no, that's too loud. Enter this. This is so cool. This is the Simolio wireless TV headphone with 3-in-1 bass. And you'll notice that it has the little earbuds hanging out because you basically wear this over your neck and then just slip the earbuds in and you're ready to go with your own private TV listening experience. And all I've done is I've taken the bass and I've plugged it into the audio out on the back of my TV here. And in some situations, you only have one audio out and you might already have a sound bar or something. So one of the things Simolio does is they have pass-through audio. So you can actually have this in line with the sound bar, for example. So everything has its own independent volume, which means that you can get your headphones at this volume and the sound bar or the TV or the external speakers are at this lower volume. So everyone wins, everyone's happy. So on the input side, I'll give you a close-up of what's going on the back of the unit. On the input, there's an optical input, and this is what's known as TOS link or SPDIF. There's an RCA or AUX as connections, and you're thinking, I don't see RCA here, and the answer is that it includes a cable, and that cable has RCA connectors on one end and a 3.5 millimeter on the other, which is basically your AUX, right? So on older TVs, this is how it wants an external speaker plugged in. You can still plug it into these, and then you could also use optical, which is the cable with the sort of weird little ends on it, but this is the best possible audio quality. If you can use this from your TV to the stand, that's the way to do it. But it comes with all these cables. In fact, it's rather daunting. It comes with a lot of cables. Also comes with 2 micro USB cables, comes with spare ear tips of different sizes to make sure you get the best possible fit. And the model I have comes with, yes, a second headphone. So you and your partner can listen to TV at entirely different volumes with the TV itself either having the speaker off or having the speaker turned a lot lower. It's ideal, really. So there's so much range. And it's all very slick the way they've designed it. So if you look on the side, on one side, there's a battery. And the battery is removable, and what's great about that is that there's actually a secret spot on the base where there's an extra battery that's always charging. So if you're halfway through your grand epic movie and your headphones die, you just switch out batteries, and then you have another 7 hours per charge. Then on the other side, there's an on-off button, and then there's also left-right balance, so you can adjust that. And of course, there's a volume control, so you can slide that volume up or down to make it louder or softer. Super easy to work with. Let's see, where was I here? I think I was actually watching a movie. Let's see if it goes back to it. Yeah, okay. So now, again, I can just start the movie. Let's get that back going. Maybe. Well, we're not going to worry about the movie side of it because it's really all about the audio here. And then we have the headphones and everything. And then there are more controls on the bass. And one of the things is the bass has these tiny little lights that give you reinforcement of this is plugged in, this is charged, this is turned on, because you have 2 things you have to turn on for it to work. So not only do you need to give it power, and I obviously have it plugged in here, it's just a simple USB connection, but it comes with even the wall plug and everything, so it's really everything you'll possibly need. And then on one side, there is treble, normal, and bass for tone. So if you're a little low on the treble side, or you want to be able to have better voice, for example, you can set it to treble. And then you can turn stereo or mono, or here's the on-off switch. So if you slide it all the way over, then it's off. So obviously that's important to know. And those are all the controls. So it's not like it's going to take you hours to figure out. It's just super easy to work with. Put them in, put the earbuds in, and then just go to your program and watch whatever it is you want to watch, or choose from whatever's on your TV. You could even use this for computer gaming. Now here's another really important thing, is it uses 2.4 gigahertz communication, so it's not Bluetooth. Why is that important? Because it doesn't have any latency at all. The problem with a lot of these Bluetooth headsets that they have for TVs is that there's a delay. It might be 80 milliseconds, 200 milliseconds, whatever it is. What happens is the sound is out of sync with the lip movement of the characters in the film or the TV show that you're watching, and it's super frustrating. So this has totally sidestepped that by using 2.4 gigahertz, which is great. Tiny cautionary note, if you have a pacemaker, they have a different product designed for you. You'll want to do that research. But for everyone else, this is a great solution. It gives you a 100-foot range, even through walls. So you can be outside and checking on the dog or something and still be listening to your TV show as it's playing. So really a remarkable piece of technology. And what else can I tell you? So there's that pass-through audio technology. It does that voice highlighting. If you change it to the tone to treble, it will actually accentuate the voice. So this is such a common thing in the way that they mix modern content, is that it's really hard to hear and understand what people are saying. These can help with that. These will actually give you more legible audio, which is fantastic. So really not much else to talk about. It has a nice user manual and even a quick reference, a quick guide to make sure you get going quickly. But it's really something where you just figure out what the audio out of your TV is, plug this into it, and then put your headphones on. There's no pairing involved. There's no hassle. When I put these on the stand, they are charging. And then all I have to do is make sure my headphones are turned on, and then make sure the bass is turned on. And that's literally everything. I'm ready to go, and I can change my ear tips for better comfort. And I'm ready to watch TV or watch a movie or do whatever it is I want to do without bothering anybody at all. And there's a lot of value to that. Honestly, you don't need to have grandma living in the house with you for this to be something of great value, especially if you're a late night TV watcher. So the only thing we need to talk about at this point then is the price. But before we get to the price, I'm going to ask if you could subscribe to my channel. Click or tap on that subscribe button, then click on that little bell to get notifications. We're connected. Great. All right. This whole setup with both pairs of headphones is the Simolio wireless TV headphones with 3-in-1 bass, and it's $189.99 currently with a $30 discount coupon on Amazon, making it $159.99 at Amazon.com. If you don't need two pair of headphones and you just want one, they have a lower price version that's essentially the exact same thing, but just comes with one pair of headphones. Easy enough. That's really all there is to it. It's super straightforward and an absolute game changer if you've been struggling with the TV being just not quite loud enough for you. So I say, check it out. That's all I got. I'm going to go and actually find that movie I wanted to watch. So I'll catch you in my next video.